Hey, it's Doug Hammock here with another message to inspire you to greatness. Hey, three things: how you think, your skills, and the things you use to accomplish success. That's what we're going to talk about today. Hey, I just want to stop and just say that if you like these videos, if you like what you're seeing, if it resonates with you, if it really makes you excited and you get inspired by all these things, like it, message it, share it, make some comments. Hey, leave me some comments that tells me, hey, you've heard what you like what you see, or even just questions and all kinds of stuff. Hey, I'm here for you. I'm here to help you. I'm here to excite you about the things that are going to make you a success. Okay? All right. Let me just start off by this one statement. And I just heard this very recently. And it actually comes from my mentor, but this is really so true. A person with a dream is going to accomplish a whole lot more than a person with the facts. Now, this isn't just theory, and we're not just trying to share with you a bunch of theory, but the truth is that if you have a big dream, no matter what it is, you know what? In a lot of senses, I think we as human beings are capable of dreaming. The last video that I shared with you was all about hope and how important hope is, and having a positive attitude towards all these things. Well, a dream is really a big part of that. But that's not necessarily what I want to talk to you about today, but that's really important to remember is that even though all this stuff that I'm sharing with you is cool, we're not just talking about theories here, and we're not just necessarily talking about facts, although what I'm going to share with you today is a fact. If you want to be successful, there are three things that you absolutely have to have, and that they all work together. And they're so important to everything that we do. Every amount, our success is dependent so much upon these three things. And that's a mindset, how you think, your skill set, and your tool set. Okay? For instance, if you have an amazing set of tools, but you don't know how to use them, you don't have the skills to use them, you have to practice and learn how. And yet, if you don't set your mind to it, your success will not come. In the same way, everything that we do is contingent, is based on these three things. Okay? So let's take a couple minutes to unpack these few things. Okay, so let's go back to mindset. We'll go back to that first video that I did with about hope. Okay, how we think, where our mind is focused. If we're focused in all the facts of everything that is around us, right? The fact is that if you look at your bank account and there's no money in it, that's a fact, right? But that doesn't mean that you have to stay there. Okay? And so where the facts aren't necessarily where you are going. The fact is, that story I shared with you, the waves are everywhere, and those were the facts. And focusing in on the facts, he sank, right? But if you have your mind focused on the hope, on the dream, then that's the thing that can become a reality. So how you think is so important. Sometimes it may mean that we need to learn to think in a new way, because the fact is we know what we know now. Where you're at, where you've come. There's a lot of things that some of the stuff that it has a lot to do with the environment that you grew up in, and where you went to school, and who was your teachers, and who taught you, and all that kind of stuff. Um, but sometimes there's some things that we need to learn more. And I'm not just talking about necessarily for business. I'm just talking about for life, right? So this applies to just about a lot of different things and a lot of different ways that you can go. Okay? So that's the first thing. We have to have our mind set on the right direction, the right path. And what does it look like to have the success that we are trying to achieve, to have the goal that we're going to achieve? What does that look like? And then once you have that set it in your mind to head in that direction. So the second thing that we have to have is we have to have a skill set. They're the things that we learn. The best part about skill set is anything and everything can be learned. There isn't anything out there that has to do with skills that people are directly born with. They have to learn them. And even if they are born with a supernatural ability, they have to learn how to hone that ability to be able to do it. You have people that are, prodigies and that kind of thing, but they still have to learn how to hone that and become more skillful at it. And the bigger your skill set, the bigger your skills, the further you can be moved along in your success, whatever that is, the path. For instance, if you're a plumber, when you first learn to become a plumber, you don't know how to plumb, right? That's funny, right? That sounds funny. You don't know how to do all the skills. You have to learn from somebody. So you need to learn those, and you need to have the right frame of mind, and you need to have the right teacher. The right teacher is the one who has those skills that we need, that is already learned or already on the pathway there. They're further ahead than you. You can follow after them, and maybe, just maybe, they're going to lead you to the person that they're learning from, and so on and so forth. So no one's born with these. You have to learn them. There are no exceptions to this rule, but you've got to have skill sets. So then the third thing is a tool set. What you use to accomplish your objective. These are undoubtedly are things that you are either given or you purchase. You can purpose them too, but purchase to accomplish the task. How you use those proper is skill and the right mindset motivated to use them. For instance, a writer cannot write without pen and paper or an electronic device to record the thoughts. It could be recording, it could be a video, it could be typing them out on anything. Back in the day, people used typewriters, and you still had to have ink and paper to be able to do that typing, and you had to have the skills to do the typing. These were things that you had to invest in or find a way to acquire. And then you learn how to use them and to have the motivation to do it the right way. So if you're somebody, and every one of these things, there are three things in order to achieve the success. We talked about hope last time, and hope sets you on the path. But in order to keep moving forward along that path and get to your goal, you have to have not only that mindset, but you have to have that skill set, and you have to have some tools. If you're a fisherman, or you want to be a fisherman, you can't do it without the net or without the fishing pole. And then if you want to do big time fishing, you can't do it without the boat. But even if you have those things, you still need to learn the right boat to have. And you also then need to learn the right spots to go to. And so there's a whole series of things. This is all part of a process. We need to fall in love with the process, whatever that may be. And where do we find what that process is? Where do we locate where those processes are? Well, we learn it from people who have already gone before us. We learn it from those that have learned it. They're already achieving it. They're already in those places, or they're already along that path to those places. Okay? So you need to find someone to reach further ahead than you and learn how they got there, and they can be your mentor. And I guarantee you, none of it ever happened overnight. Sometimes it seems like things just, wow, they just popped onto the scene, right? But there is a whole process of their life that they went through to do that. You can't shortchange the process. And for some people, the process can be longer than others. But you know what? Even for those people where it seems like the process has not taken that long, there's a whole set of other processes that happened before that got them to that place. This is one thing that I've learned in my life is that life itself is a process, and we need to fall in love with the process. Now, if you want to do something online, if you want to do business online or whatever, I can get you connected. I can get you started on the right path, in the right direction, and I can even get you connected to me to help you along the way. And I can get you connected to my mentor who has led me. But maybe there's something else that you want to do in life. If it's not business or whatever, then I just want to be an encouragement to you to find that mentor. You know what? Even ask me, because I have a lot of experience. I've been around. I've done a lot of different things. And I just might know who you can connect with. That's what I do. I'm a success connector. I help connect people to the things that are going to make them successful. So contact me. But if you want to know more about what I'm doing, more about my story, that kind of thing, in the description of this video, there is my homepage, my website, and it will explain a lot of this stuff to you. And there's a place where you can go there and you can start on the path and start learning. Okay? You need to get, the big thing that comes down to this is you need a mentor. Okay? I need a mentor. You need a mentor. We all, every single person needs a mentor. Thomas Edison didn't start at the top. He made a lot of failures. One of the quotes that Thomas Edison said is that he didn't fail 10,000 times. He just learned 10,000 ways not to do it. And fall in love with the process. Follow the process. Everyone learns from everyone else. Mindset, skill set, tool set. Three things. Okay? I hope you're encouraged by this today. And when I want to say peace to you, hey, go check out the website. If you like these videos, share it with your friends. And again, this isn't just about business. Although that's primarily what I do. I help show people how to build business online. But I want people to be successful. So whatever it is, drop me a line, drop me a comment. If you get this via email or whatever, or if you see this on Facebook, or even if you see it on YouTube, leave a comment, and we'll connect and we'll help get you connected. Okay? Hey, have a blessed day.